Ever stared into the abyss and wondered if it was staring back? For me, that abyss was a complex web of fraud stretching all the way to West Africa. It started with a single, suspicious transaction. A loose thread that once pulled began to unravel a massive criminal network. My name is Alex, and I used to be a fraud investigator. This is the story of the case that changed everything. The trail led me deep into a world I was unprepared for. I discovered a sophisticated operation preying on vulnerable people, draining their life savings with cold, calculated precision. The more I dug, the more dangerous it became. Anonymous calls started coming in late at night. Voices whispering threats, describing my daily routine, telling me to back off. My car was vandalized. My apartment was broken into, but nothing was stolen. It was a message, loud and clear. Stop digging. You'd think the system would have your back, right? Wrong. When I presented my findings to my superiors, I was met with resistance. Too risky, they said. Not enough concrete evidence. You're jeopardizing international relations. It was bureaucratic paralysis at its worst. They weren't just ignoring the problem. They were actively trying to bury it. I was stonewalled, my access revoked, and eventually I was put on administrative leave. I was officially sidelined. But they underestimated me. They thought cutting off my official access would stop me. What they didn't know was that from day one I had a backup plan. I'd been quietly documenting everything, every piece of evidence, every dead end, every threat on a secure personal server, a digital dead man switch. My own insurance policy against the very system I was supposed to be a part of. With nothing left to lose, I contacted a trusted journalist, someone known for their integrity and courage. I handed over everything. The entire case file, my personal logs, the recordings of the threats. It was a huge gamble. If this didn't work, I'd have nothing. No job, no credibility, and a target on my back for life. The story broke a week later. It was an explosion. Front page news leading every broadcast. The public outcry was deafening. The pressure mounted, and the authorities who had tried to silence me were now forced to act. International law enforcement agencies finally coordinated, and within a month, the raids began. Key members of the network were arrested. The masterminds were brought to justice. Seeing those headlines was surreal. It was a victory, but a bittersweet one. I lost my career, my sense of security, and a part of my faith in the institutions I once served. I had to start over, build a new life from the ground up. But looking back, I know I did the right thing. It taught me a powerful lesson. Sometimes the system fails, but that doesn't mean we have to fail with it. Sometimes you have to become the backup plan yourself. Thank you for listening to my story. If you found this compelling, please like this video and subscribe for more real-life accounts. Stay curious and stay safe.